Hello everybody, I'm JoeFi92 and welcome back to the Stanley parable. Last time we died! We got a bad ending. This time we're gonna go for a different one and see what happens. Let's follow some directions before we deviate from the path.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I am listening to you.
the door on his left.
I'm listening. I'm totally listening to you. I'm not gonna deviate, don't worry.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I sure am on my way to the boss's office. Ooh. Executive bathroom. Ooh, wait. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. Cool. Extreme bathrooms. I have no reflection. What am I? All right, boss. I need to know what's happening, boss. What's this? Cabinet or more doors? Ooh, why is there a panda with a gun to its head? Why is that a business strategy? There's an elevator here, hold on. Hello? What if I go down? Where is down going to take me? Nice. I could get behind this jam. This is quite the elevator ride.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Apparently I opted for the longest elevator ride ever made in a game. Other than maybe Resident Evil 8. I think that maybe it just does that infinitely. That would be my guess. Let's go to the boss's office. Oh, the boss doesn't have a face. Awesome. I am the most expensive boss. Sounds about right. Hello, sir.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845,
But
huh?
of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, sheer luck.
He
Absolutely.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hello, newly opened passageway that I randomly opened with a keypad by accident, for sure. I cannot see. Let's go into this ominous room. Okay. I'm pretty sure I pushed up, but whatever you want, game.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Did he?
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because I'm
This
following the
question
story.
would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, time to start deviating again, I think.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm going to the escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Are you sure about that?
Because I'm about to freaking find out. I'm gonna find
The
out.
door behind him was not shut.
Yep.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
But I won't.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes,
and
sir.
willingly confront his death.
Yep, for sure. Ooh, this looks ominous. Hello? Oh, that does look like death. Alright. Whee! Hey, I'm not dead. I have not death.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Okay.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever.
Is that an off button that I
vision
can push?
of
Or
this
no, it's just a light.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss. Like
Uh-huh.
the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned.
What if I
willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life?
What if I decided to leave?
Stanley.
No, 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 no. What if I didn't want to? No! Yeah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Oh, the narrator
Stanley
changed.
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Yeah.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
Was he?
The machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Are you sure about that? Ha 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 ha! You fool! You thought I was going to go to my death. But the truth is, I didn't. The Stanley Parable!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Really?
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh my goodness!
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Okay.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh! Wow! There's even coffee spills here. This is interesting, huh? Button sounds? A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesized tone. Oh boy. This is a very clever thing. Uh-oh.
Facility to end now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and
I love the sarcastic nature of this game so much. It's just right down my alley when it comes to sense of humor and everything. It's so good. But how do I return to the actual game? Or is this still part of it? Warzone? Wow. Early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Let's go in here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Okay.
How they both wish to be free.
Yeah. Click. I did it!
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Oh!
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Can I?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Nah, I'm just gonna get...
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I got squished.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yep.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You sure did. Hello, security cameras. Ooh. Why is this a big light bulb? Hey narrator, you didn't tell me to push the big light bulb button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh boy.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What, is it gonna show me nothing but Teen Titans Go and Adventure Time? Forever and ever and ever? Oh, I could go this way now. Okay. Ooh, security camera button? Anything? Anything for me to pick up? Nope. No, nothing for me to pick up, huh? I gotta push the security camera button. Got it.
Now the monitors jumped
Ooh.
to life, their true nature revealed.
Why is that
Each
one messed
bore
up?
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Yeah?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Yes.
Freedom meant nothing.
Well, I have my freedom now.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I believe
Had
it.
Stanley really been
Fired?
under someone's control
Fired?
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes. We got some fired employees up in here, though.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Damn
His own
right.
life in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Apparently. Ooh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
Really?
Eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Wow.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Let's destroy it.
He would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes. Let's dismantle the controls. Let's do it. Oh. There's a number 5 button. Mind control idle, awaiting input. Which number 5 do if I push it? Nothing? Am I gonna have to rush and push these in order? Okay, 1 is here, 2 is there. 1. 2. I'm probably gonna have to do this under a timer. 3. But where is 4? I see 5. Hello, 4. 4 for me. Alright, let's engage with faculty power. See what happens.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yes, I'm gonna be a hero.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Okay.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Really?
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I'm sorry, I keep making the wrong
If you want to
choice.
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Will I?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Oh,
detonation
no!
system.
Okay.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say
Okay.
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah,
You
I'm the
are
star. Oh, there's one
It's
up there.
your
Okay.
story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
Okay.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
You're welcome.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Boop.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means.
Where am I
know
going?
Where to start. What's that?
Oh.
You'd like to know where your coworkers are. A moment of solace
boy.
before you're obliterated.
Oh, wait.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you.
Are you
exactly
sure
what
about that,
happened.
Mr. Narrator?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Did you?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
Okay.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Really?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Wow, you're
I
very...
say this, though,
you're very
this
mean.
version of events has been rather amusing.
Thank
Watching
you.
you try to make sense of everything and take back
Oh.
the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Okay, so
Just
pushing the
keep to
numbers
see
didn't
it
help.
go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Yeah,
My goodness, only 34 seconds
I tried to
left.
push all the
I'm
buttons.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
Ah.
Put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, you...
These are precious
Come on,
additional
man.
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Why don't you just let me go?
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah,
Or did
apparently.
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I absolutely did.
Look at you. running from button to button,
Shut up!
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe
Stop
this
it.
big red button, or this door.
Oh, wait a minute.
Anything, something here will save me.
Wait a
Why
minute.
would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Yes.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Oh, no.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds
Excuse
ticking
me.
away to your death. You're only still
All right,
playing
man.
instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
There's 3 attempts
To see
remaining.
you made humble.
At what?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
I can see
You
the
wanted to
tragedy.
control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh,
Take a look
no.
at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Oh, no.
30 seconds until a big boom and then
Oh, no.
no ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Yeah,
Will you cling
okay.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Uh,
The choice.
a little of both.
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me,
What?
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
What?
fall in until the moment I say happily ever.
Why do I have... I got blown up.
Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul any. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Damn right, you
That
killed
kind
me.
of anxiety isn't healthy. So he
You're not
relaxed
wrong,
for a
I
few
guess.
moments with some calming new age music.
Ah, this is calming and new age. This is great. I love this. This is really good. Thank you. But can you...
Feeling soothed and
Okay,
rejuvenated,
good.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I will do so. What's gonna happen to me this time? There's been an awful lot of happening to me going on.
Stanley walked straight at
Bap. A big old bap. A big old bapped it. Now what? Good ending? Yeah? Yeah? It's a very good time?
and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I am pretty uncertain. You're not wrong.
Is it over?
I'm wondering that myself, narrator.
Yes. He had won.
Did I?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
That's exactly what I
Freedom
wanted to
was
do.
mere moments away.
Yay!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone?
Well, it doesn't matter to me
How had he
now.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as
I don't know.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Exactly.
It was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Hello?
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I would appreciate not being
Whatever
told how to
life
feel,
he
yeah.
lives, it will be his. That
Yes.
was all
Wow.
he needed to know.
Look at how
It was
beautiful it
perhaps
is.
the only thing worth knowing.
Yep.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I certainly will. Once it, I'll go back this way first to see if the narrator yells at me. The narrator didn't yell at me. I guess we just gotta go outside. Get some fresh air. Touch the grass.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Yeah.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
That's
This
good.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yay.
And Stanley was happy.
So I did get a happy ending, huh? Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Oh, I did beat the game. I'm sure there's more endings that I could probably find. More incorrect actions for me to take. But we'll save that for another video, maybe. Thank you all for joining me. Please like if you enjoyed this very strange adventure we've had. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit that noti bell if you don't want to miss out on my future videos. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and bye-bye.